Right. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just making sure that my audio works and we can get started. Crap. Just quit. God damn it. Whoops. All right. So, I have fixed a little thing. I have done the fixing. So basically, my one of my redeems wasn't working. I think I fixed it. However, I think can't promise anything, but I think. So now, what should happen at least? You can open OBS. Well, I can't, but if I'm correct, and I use this, ow, you actually see it. Give me a minute. I am going inside. Right. Hmm. Borderless, that's nice. Won't fuck up anything now. Let me do that. One or more videos. I don't want that. Give it a bit. We'll get fully started in a sec. I mean, it's doing things. I don't know what it's doing. But also. Oh, there we go. No, I don't think it's... No, it has. Don't think it's gonna change much, but... So, last stream, what I did was I finished off, or actually, I did my lake, my little lake. Now I do wanna, because I do like the way it looks, especially at night, but this has to go. At least I have to get some string and make that flat. I do want to finish this as well. Yeah, we got a good start. I am gonna sleep quickly so it's not night anymore. Because as much as these things look good during the night, it looks better. It's better just to be able to see things. So I'm getting a new PC sometime soon, hopefully. It depends. I have one in mind. I just gotta get my dad to look at it. And I am gonna I have to pay for most of it myself, so that's gonna be fun. But got a 5070 in it, so it should last me, well, a while, I hope. God, I really hope. So anyways, I want to put the waterfall here. I'm still not 100% sure on how I should do it, but I'm sure I can come up with something. I always do. Hey, hey, hey. This sheep. No, 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 no. You're not getting away with it. So, I'm thinking I just dig out a little area over here. There, maybe. Do this. Start it there. And see where I end up. I mean, this doesn't have to be too big, you know? I'm gonna get rid of this. This is just where the water will, like, come out of. So. If I then place you there. There we go. Now I have infinity. That's the beginning. Now, this looks... But I think I might expand it slightly. Yo, Nico. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Alright, how about I do this a little more? Nope. I know, this is gonna look great at the beginning. Trust the process, okay? I promise it'll look better. I promise. So, this is the start. Now, I'm thinking I add a little bit of moss around here. Not in here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Alright, screw it. I'm leaving that in as well. Does make it look slightly better. I do want to add a little more rock to it, but just this top layer. I want to... What? Kind of fully make... How does that look? Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. The rest is going to be stone or a mix of stone. Ah, God damn it, man. Jesus. How's it like to eat grass? It's pretty good. Grass is pretty good. That looks weird. Oh, that looks really weird. I just saw that happening, like... What does it look like? No clue. Yeah, grass is pretty good. That's what happens when you activate. Yep, that's what happens when you activate. I did fix the other one as well, so... You can now throw shit at me again. I wanted to get something. Right, stone. Where's my stone? Here's my stone. So I'm thinking, no bricks. That doesn't look good. Right, magnetite block. There's magnets in this game. Oh, I keep forgetting. I should really use those. Oh my god, that's where I left my andesite alloy. I was looking for that. I was looking for that last stream, like for a good 15 minutes. I should just put it in here. Let me also find a little bit more andesite after this. So I'll put this in and then I'll go look for andesite. I'll also put some things in chests because Jesus, I have a lot in my inventory. Put the bookshelves here. I just change that so I could get some enchantments on my shovel. Really, don't really need it now. See, that's food that I need to keep on me. That as well. This too. I can put that in my backpack. Not on this one though. I have another one somewhere. Maybe on my back. No. Where's my other backpack? Is one of these my other backpack? No, but now this one is. Actually, no, probably not a good idea if I make it the same color. That way I can put my building blocks in here. I don't need the glass. Glass. In here, yeah. Already have some glass in there. Dirt should go there along with sand. Or should that not go in another one? No. You in there. Keep the buckets I'll keep on me. And I will keep the moss blocks on me as well. Oh, right. Almost forgot what I actually wanted to do. There. There. Okay, now let's go find a little bit of andesite. I forgot where the cave entrance was. I mean, I know there's a cave entrance there, but I'm pretty sure I built over this one. No, never, not yet anyways. I'm planning to, but I haven't yet. Yep, there we go. That was me. You can see. What are you? No, no, I do not want to do this again. I'm here for this and this only. I'm also only doing this. I just like the way it looks. It mixes really well with normal stone and stuff, so that's why I'm using andesite. Alright, I actually do have something. One sec. Actually, I need to close that. Oh, why is it saying that if I leave this page, I lose? Oh, stay on page, huh? I have a notification. Hey, I got. Ah, I see. I thought I got a follow on Blue Sky. A triangle, yes, a triangle. I am very sad I didn't get it, but I think I can make one. Yeah. Copper. Well, I can see if I can make one. I mean, I can, it's just... I gotta see if it's... how it works, really. I'm so excited to be able to block this off, but for now I still kind of need it here, so... Crap. That's fine. I'll block that off as soon as I'm done with, like... Actually, no, I won't be done ever. But once I start building my nether portal, I will. But I first want to get... today, I want to get the waterfall and the river there done at least. And then I want to get started on the nether portal. Anyways, let's make a triangle, because now I'm kind of curious. Wait, there we go. So, what do we have? A lute, an ender bass, a trumpet. We have, that's a viol. We have a piano. A bagpipe. I kind of want the bagpipe. Flute. Simple flute. I might make the flute purely because it's pretty fun. A tiny drum. I'll make the flute. It's funny. And I'll make the triangle. Flute and triangle. Just to see what happens. To see how they work. So, it's a bone and 2 sticks. I already have a bone, so we just need 2 sticks. Go. Up, up, up. Flute. Oh, right. What was it? This? Oh, what was it again? Oh, that's what it was. Copper gun frame and a triangle. Yeah, I remember this mod. This mod we had in the old VOD recipe. And I know exactly which one I want to play. This mod is so much better with other people. Because if you play this with other people and you play a song, everyone near you will start playing that song too. Or, well, you can choose to play that song. This goes hard. I can actually need to eat. Oh yeah, good point. Thank you. I can just keep this whole in my offhand while I fight. I can actually just keep this in my offhand while I fight things. Well, now I'm kind of curious. Hmm. No. I want to make the drums. How do you make the drum? Leather, wood, string. I want to make all of them, to be honest, just to check them out. Ender base seems the coolest, so I'm kind of curious. That I need an ender pearl. I think I should have I have one ender pearl. Gonna be worth it. I hope. I definitely don't have the wood though. Looks like we're chopping down wood. Thunderstruck. I hear thunderstruck. Yo, that goes hard. A little bit. The rest I'll chop down with a saw later. Okay, let's which one do we want to do with the ender base? This one sounds insanely cool. I gotta be honest, spider dance. Oh, that was the right choice. Which one do you guys want to hear on this one? I stuck my peanuts in it. Sorry. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, maybe I'd keep only it. Oh, no. Crap. No. Well, it started again. Boom. Yeah. Any song you want to see or hear on this thing? Now's your chance. Axel F. All in there. Right. Oh, this goes hard. Yeah, that'll kill him. Okay, so don't grab anything else. Axel F goes hard on this thing. What the hell? Where's my stonecutter? It does feel like sometimes it misses a note. Could just be me, but... Like, I can't be the only one that notices it, right? No way. Still have found my stonecutter, by the way. What's the goal right now? The goal is to make that. I'm turning it off for a sec. So right now the goal is I want to make my base look cooler and prettier. I made this giant cog, and I think this might be my final quote unquote base. So this is it for my main base, but I want to make some things around it. So last stream I focused on making this. It doesn't look like much, but a lot of work went into getting the mud and stuff and the moss, which took a while. Ended up getting that really close, but I did wrong map. I did go like all the way over here, and I went a little bit more down there. I went all the way back to spawn, basically. Giant circle. Looks great from the top. So I want to finish it off with a waterfall here and a little river, which I made a sign here. Start small river over here that ends up at the lake here. And I want a little bridge over here, and that will lead to my nether portal, which I will place right here. That is the plan for now. I do want to do something with the mountain as well, but I haven't really figured out what yet. No. A few blocks away from spawn. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, no, spawn is... Let's see, where's spawn? Spawn was right over here. Let's say spawn is, because 0, 0 isn't that far away from it. See, you can see the coordinates at the bottom. It's kind of hard to read, but... This is 0, 0. Spawn is over here. We are at... it's a lot. Top left. 2,500 and minus 4. Oh, I'm only like 4, at least like 6,000 blocks away. That's fine. Not that bad. Actually, I can set a marker at 0, 0, see, or at spawn, which is about here. Wait. Spawn. Ah, we're only about 5,000 blocks removed. That's fine. Funny thing is, that might be spawn. I didn't go in a straight line. I went over here, and here, and here, and here, and then here, and then I, you know, before I went over here, and over here, and then over here. I probably could have settled here as well, but nah. If I ever break my bed, I will have a big problem. I'm not gonna keep that playing, by the way. No, this one 100% will sound good. Yep, I knew it. Alright, I need my stonecutter. I'm gonna look for that. It's not there. I'll make a new stonecutter, it's fine. Okay, who made this big hole? What big hole? Oh, you mean this big hole? That was a meteorite. I should probably go check that out at some point. There can be some good stuff in there, but I didn't have the tools for it yet. When I was there, because the stuff inside, I'm pretty sure is magnetite. Which you can use and create with, make cool stuff turn. That's all I know. Make stuff turn because it's magnets and shit. Yeah. For sure. Okay, I need to quickly go down into my iron farm. It's pretty full, but not full yet, so I'm gonna just leave that for now. So, and, okay, so these are fun and all, but I will be putting them in this backpack for a bit, because I do actually need, like, all the inventory space I can get. I'm gonna keep these as temporary placing blocks. My shield I'll put in my offhand. I do not have a helmet anymore. God damn it. Crap. Oh well. You there, you there, you there. I need you. You all place down. There. Okay. what I'll do is I'll keep as much of my, like, as much of my... Can I not, like, easily... There's probably a button to swap hotbars. Let me see if I can... hotbar. I thought maybe I could swap if I press a certain button. I'm just pressing random stuff now. J. U. Oh, my death history. Oh wait, I can see my first death. This is my first death. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Look at me holding that. I can see my items. Cool. Wandering Trader. I actually like the Wandering Trader. Treated brass blueprint? I might actually want that. I don't know what treated brass is. Bitch! I did not do anything to deserve that. What did I do? Close. Luckily, I have the reaction time of a cat. So, you know. So anyways, how do you get it? Treat brass blend, which you can make by... Oh. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Yes, to make a brass ingot, we can make a gun frame. Treated brass blueprint, so if you have one, you can make more. And what do you use this for? Oh, okay, so treated brass we can make, but it's for some the jackhammer and the gale. For some for some things that you can make. It's not like you need it to make the brass. Okay, then I don't care about you. Goodbye. Only thing you would be good for is your leads, but I do not care because I can make them myself. There's slime chunks really close, so I can just get some slime if I need to. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't actually know. Ooh, that was laggy. Anyways, so no, I don't want any fancy blocks, to be honest. I want normal Minecraft blocks. Just some, like, slabs and like, stuff. I always come back, he said. I do always come back. You know what they say? I don't. So, you gotta tell me, what do they say? Okay, then I make a couple more. Actually, I'll make half of these stairs. Then I'll make some slabs. I'll make a couple of damage, some stairs. Yeah. Barely enough to fill up my thing. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now it's block, slab, stair. I will first quickly go to bed, and then I will start building. I know how to make rocks, don't worry. I got this. I watched the tutorial once, and I'm actually kind of good at it. Speaking of which, I actually have, like, a bit of an announcement of something I'm working on. It's gonna be pretty big, well, both in terms of project size and literal scale. Because it's gonna be a certain Minecraft build I'm working on, and it is massive. It is genuinely the biggest thing I've ever made in Minecraft. It's called Project Desiderium. Desiderium, sorry, I should probably say the name of the project I'm working on right. Currently, that's all I have certain, however, the name. Well, I have, like, it's gonna have a bit of a backstory, it's gonna have a bit of... It's gonna be a lot, but... and I just realized I probably should dig this out first before I do anything else. The way to this. Nah, I just want to make sure that that looks good before I do anything else. I mean, I need to go. Have a nice day. Have a nice. Sorry. Have a nice day, man. See you later. Let me quickly think, because I want to think about how much I want to say about this now. Before, because it's you know it's gonna be a while until it's released. So, and also I'd rather it be direction again. There we go. Okay, it's starting to take shape. Now I will quickly grab this to get rid of the... I will... There we go. Fill this in for now, and then see what I want to do with it. Grab some stuff over. So I will fill that in at some point, maybe. I'm not sure. I might keep it like that. Maybe place like a light source behind it. In the end, it's not really good. You're going to be what you're paying attention to. It's not going to be what I want you to pay attention to anyway, so... I'm not really gonna bother much with it. Okay, at this point I think I do need to work on this, because I mean I like the way it looks, but I could definitely be better with it. Let's quickly go. That's not where I wanted to put that. Alright, so a couple more blocks of andesite would probably be a nice touch. Yeah, I think I put a little too... That there. Give me back my andesite. Well, I can leave it like that, and I can put on there. Yeah, now I just need to find something to put it there, which... Fill that in. Then quickly get rid of you. Oh. You. There. There. Okay. I'd say that's the beginning done. And then I will have that continue over here. So I'll grab this. I will actually this. Because this all will be dug out as well. A little bit down too. I like it. I will quickly put that there so I can work in peace. So, anyways, this Ethereum, it's a project I've been working on past, like, well, actually, I've been working on it for a while, but I've really, like, actively worked on it for, like, I've actually started to take it a little more seriously the past, like, or so. Is when I actually would say I properly started to think of it as a project that I'd want to finish. Because I've had this before, right? Where I've had ideas and I was like, yeah, I could do that. But, and then I ended up not doing it at all. This one's different. I actually have a really good idea that I really want to put on the world. And I've actually had a lot of motivation to work on it. And God, I really hope it's not just something that I do for like a day and think of again. Okay. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to leave a lot of dirt. Over here, at least. Most of this will be stone, of course. I need a little bit more. Right. I will fill this in later with some buckets, of course. But so, this Ethereum is... How do I put this best? I mean, I don't know how I'd put it, really. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time focusing on like two different things right now. Oh, now I just gotta make sure there's no visible. I will quickly put this andesite there because I will use this for a lot of the filling up between the blocks because I haven't used that much andesite. Go. Actually, no. Dirt here stays. And I'll make like that. I'll put stone there. There. There we go. This will all be filled in with water, by the way. So the reason I want this dirt is to have a bit of a, like a gradient. But not really. But mostly just so it doesn't feel like there's stone here and it's suddenly like it just cuts off there. There's still gonna be a little like, dirt here. I'd say is probably a good spot for some dirt. Look, this block could just sprinkle it a little bit in there. It doesn't look great, but it makes more sense. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty decent. Then I can get rid of these first, and then I gotta put you in. I gotta find things to put there. And now I gotta see how I fill this in. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block off this for now. Because it's honestly just annoying. And then I can fill it in from the bottom with water buckets. Because I do have the water buckets on. Anyways, back to what I was originally wanting to talk about, Desiderium. It is a working title, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I have not... the title isn't fully... it means desire in Latin. You don't really see where this is going, probably. Well, sort of. I want to make a huge sort of mega structure. And I have always, you know, as you know, I've been fascinated by the multiverse since, well, I knew of its existence. And I thought it would be let's do something with that. So, I present to you Desiderium, and it is a... one sec, you are really annoying. Okay. A city. Well, sort of. It's a combination of cities from all kinds of different universes. There's ones where the Middle Ages never happened. There's ones where they lasted a little longer than they did in our world, and thus, you know, humanity is still in the Middle Ages. In my interpretation of this, every timeline flows equally as far from each other. Like, it flows equally. And it's not like one universe is 1,000 years in the past compared to others. Like, every universe is equally when it comes to equal when it comes to time, anyways. But yeah, what happens, of course, is thinking if I do this now, then I keep it like that. That's probably good, and then I can get rid of this. And then I see pretty nice waterfall. Now, I'm gonna get rid of this, see how it looks. Because I'm thinking there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Yeah, there's still like this, for example, like what's going on there. I could quickly fill that in, like that, maybe. And then, or... fill in a little bit more. I mean, I don't want you to see the, like, flowing in the back. I don't like that, so I'd rather it not be that. Honestly, I'm not planning on putting anything back there anyway, so it's not like it matters. I will open it up from this side a little more. Just so you can really look in. Instead of what, you know, I had before. There we go. Then I can quickly make this part a little bit more rocky as well. And then I can put there, a little bit there, 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 slab there. No, not stairs. Maybe another slab, maybe put some ends. I don't know. There. Expand it a little more. Yeah, I'd say that looks decent enough. Look, it's not perfect, but I don't care. My goddamn world, I do what I damn well please, and it's turning nuts, so I can't work on it much anymore now. So, Desiderium. Um, so it's not really one city. It's more multiple. Story goes as follows. Occasionally, something will slip through the cracks between the universe. Usually it's just a particle, an atom. Occasionally it'll be a couple of atoms at a time, but usually nothing more. But very, very rarely, and because it happens so often, because it happens, because, you know, it's the multiverse, and a lot happens, occasionally something bigger slips through. Now, even then, usually it's not much. One bagel or something. That's a really bad example, but you get the gist. I might actually make this a bit bigger. Also, gonna like this. Then I can do that, that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, there's still a very harsh cutoff, which I feel like I might want to get rid of. I also think that maybe adding a little more dirt into the mix here and there might help sell this a bit more, because that's really what I'm stuck on now. Honestly, on its own, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. It's just with this shader, it doesn't really look like it's flowing, but that's fine. So, Desiderium, right. Let's continue, because I do actually want to. Desiderium is a... how do you say it? Yeah, something bigger slips through. Usually, it might be a little bagel or something, or maybe a flower. But sometimes, very, very rarely, buildings slip through. Entire towns. Nothing bigger than that ever, because that literally wouldn't fit through the singularity, but that's the only reason. The middle of this place. It's a place between universes. A singularity. A glowing white point. Well, I'd say point compared to universe. It's actually quite big. About 50 meters across. And it's a giant glowing ball, and it's where everything comes from. It gets spat out and dropped, basically. And Desiderium is in... And the only reason it's together is because of the gravity this singularity generates. Everything is drawn to it, basically. And mostly it's dark matter, which is formed in obsidian spikes that stick out of the ground. And the dark matter is also what makes up the backdrop for the entire thing, which is just an endless landscape of, you know, some dark blocks. Like, I've picked drying obsidian, and black wool as the, or concrete, I mean, as the like ground for the backdrop, and I might add some obsidian spikes as well. I'd show you the world, but it's gonna take a load because it's actually pretty big already what I've done. So I'm working on it next stream, whenever that is. Might be tonight. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave this like this, by the way. I know it's probably not done. You know what? Saying that, I probably should keep working on it, because clearly I know it's not done. So I should probably just like keep working on it. I don't want to overdo it though. Like, I want to make sure I don't overdo it. There we go. Now I put it there. There we go. Oh, this is filled in as well. I just want to make it so that's filled in. Then I just need to make it so that this is filled in as well, and hopefully... Well, I was hoping. I didn't say it was going to work. Okay, how does that look from a distance? Yeah, I gotta get rid of the dirt first, actually. Before I can really make that judgment. Yeah. Anyways, this room is kind of hard to explain without showing it. That's the issue. What I might do is make this a bit more closed off. And then have it be a singular spot where it drops out of. Which could be here. Okay. Like it could be a couple of spots, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's best if it... This. And we can have like gaps in between. Drops through there, and then this will be... I'll have to expand this as well. Go. Grab... Where's my andesite? Or my stone? Did I really finish my stone? I have one left. Oh, there goes my last normal block of stone. Then we... You. There. There. And now I just fill this in. There we go. Now it's done. Okay, now looking at it, it looks a bit better. But obviously I still got to do that. But what I might do is break this. Solves most of that issue. If I have all these, because obviously they're going to be a bit weathered. Water rushing past them constantly. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That looks... Yeah, that actually does look a lot better. It also makes this look a lot better. So that looks good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna leave it there. So, continuing on. Actually, Desiderium is... so occasionally people slip through. In towns, in buildings. They're all from different universes. And they've made a home for themselves. Because it isn't just like buildings. Entire landscapes. There is a whole area there that is just like there's like an area that's futuristic. There's an area that's medieval. There's an area that's modern day. There's an area that's the Netherlands. That's going to be easy in terms of terrain. People from every single from so many different cultures and religions and languages, very important by the way, are there. So, seeing as all of them are from a certain point in time, some of them, could be from the Stone Age, but for some reason, every single human has one language in common. In our language, Latin is the language. Latin came into existence a while ago. I don't know the specifics. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. It's not really important, but for us, whenever it, was a thing, it was a while back, right? In some universes, even those that are in the Stone Age currently, they also had Latin at a certain point in their history. Latin happened in every single one of their histories. For some reason, Latin is an anomaly. It happens in every single universe. At the exact same point in time, Latin was invented and Latin died out at the exact same point in time in every universe. Now, again, some humans just took longer to evolve, some humans took less long to evolve. But still, they had Latin. And that is the language that Desiderium is based on. It's Latin. That's what the people there speak, because it's what unites all of them. So Latin, and that's where the name Desiderium comes from. Desiderium is Latin for desire, and the reason the people of this town chose, or of this place, it's not really a town or a city. It's it's kind of hard to explain. I'd call it just a place. It's a place. Is because they desire for home. They desire for freedom. They desire for more than what they have there, because they know what the edge of where they can go is. Out there, there's nothing. There's no reason to go out there. People have traveled there, but they never found anything. They went with days of ration. They came back days after their rations were supposedly gone. They said that they kept walking, and there was nothing. There was just flat, empty terrain. Almost like the building blocks for a god to make his skin. And that's it. That's what I have so far. A little bit of that was improvised, but actually quite liked it. So that is Desiderium. It is currently just a concept, mostly. I did make the giant obsidian plains, about 2,000 by 2,000 blocks. Now I'm gonna make it bigger. It's supposed to be an infinite landscape, of course, but World Edit really doesn't like it when you change thousands of blocks at the once. So I'm probably gonna have to spend a good afternoon doing that. Actually making that, because now I changed 1,000 by 1,000 blocks, and that was already quite a lot. 2,000 by 2,000 blocks I just didn't want to do. My Minecraft just crashed, so I might have to wait with that until I have a new computer. So maybe that it can handle it a little better, although the CPU won't be as good, or won't be much better than the one I have currently, so. But. Anyways, this is done. Let's move on to the river, which I will just start by digging out first, and we'll see where we go from there, so. I don't want to make it too big, because that's not what I wanted from it, but I do want it to be big enough to make it, like, at least 2 blocks deep in certain spots. Also need to make sure that it is actually, like, the size does make sense. Okay, don't just make it smaller in certain spots. Not the first time I've made a river, but definitely the worst time, because last time I made a river, I actually, had a good shovel for it. It's fine. It's actually kind of nice, because now I don't constantly, like, mess up. And it does all these different, like, things I can, like, plants I can get are really, really annoying. It's fine. Anyways, I did make a Google Doc on Desiderium as well. I can't show it. I have to open my browser again, which will lag the hell out of my computer, especially while I'm streaming with shaders and everything. So I'd rather not. It's not a big Google Doc by any means. But it's just a little collection of notes, basically, that I wrote down in an evening while I was away. I just spent an evening writing down some notes of things I wanted to do with this. So how I'll do this is very improvisationally, if that makes sense. How I'll make Desiderium is like builder side of things, of course. I will make videos on this as well. I do actually really want to get started, so I won't be using shaders. I do have distant horizons because for this it will absolutely work really well if I use distant horizons. So I will be using distant horizons for it. Also, I don't know how I'll really make like one down, but I'll probably do something like this. I won't be adding much to it, to be honest. It's mostly gonna be like one, like it's supposed to be like a small river. I will change the like, I'll add like some more mud, and I'll add some more moss and stuff, but I'm gonna mostly keep it rivery. I actually have to go more that way because I can't touch that, so I gotta go a little bit more that way. Meandering, I know, I remember that from geography. So we're gonna go this way now. And I will extend this land here so it doesn't look like too unnatural. I will finish the bridge as well today. I think because I've only been streaming for an hour, yeah, so almost exactly an hour. Give it 3, 2, 1. All right, now it's been an hour. Great timing. I want to try making it too big, but I don't want to. Again, I don't want to overdo it, so I'll just make it too big here, 3 apparently, because that's how big I made it here. But yeah, in the corner it can be a bit bigger, but I should probably start here. The rest I will leave to despawn, because I don't care for you. So, what I'll do is I will, anytime I start a new area, I will set out, like, a path, or I will set out a border, and I will follow that border when I'm making it. However, anything that goes on in it, I will improvise. This also makes it, just quickly, without the sound, to help me, think better. This also makes it so that I can just do it like whenever I don't have to plan things out. And also, all these things, they're different sizes, right? It's not like there's one singular it's not like there's one singular like size that all of them have to be. Like there will be giant mountains, yes. And there will be aliens living in them, yes, because it's not just humans, by the way. I can make anything. I can make anything and anyone, and it's gonna be sick. I don't have to make just civilizations. I can put a giant TARDIS from Doctor Who in it if I wanted to. And yes, that is something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it down now. I don't care. I'm gonna open my browser anyways, because that's actually something I want to write down. And this. Also, I did make sure my the Desiderium is not a taken name. I looked it up. It is technically a Doctor Who character, which I actually didn't know. There's a Doctor Who character called Desiderium, and I bet you didn't know that either. Well, although, let's be honest, the chance you're watching Doctor Who and me is probably small. But still, the chance is there. Okay. Okay, did I do that right? I'd say that looks pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. All I need to do now is I will first add in the moss and stuff before I put in the water. The water will go in last, just because it's easier to work with this if I don't have the water in it. So I will take away the water quickly. I will put my dirt in here. I will throw you and you. And then I will put you there. You there. I don't have that much moss. So I'm gonna need to get more moss. There. Yeah. Organize my inventory a little bit. Feels a lot better. Furniture and decorating farms. Well, I mean, furniture-wise, I think I finished the inside of my base. Of course, I still need to put in some farms. I'm not done here. But they're not farms that I need right now. Like, it's fine. But yeah, if I do do Desiderium today, I will just be focusing on making the sphere. And I will be focusing on making some variations of the obsidian pillars that I want to make. Or spikes, I mean. Which will surround Desiderium. And just be placed randomly throughout the whole, like, place. I will build around them. Because the terrain isn't dropped on it. The terrain forms around it. It's not like it's spat out and dropped down. That would be crazy. No, it's the singularity is creating them, or the atoms are individually going through the singularity, and it's writing them like a pen into existence, basically, in there. That's what it does with the atoms too. But you don't really see it because they're really small. But on big scale, you see a giant bolt of lightning, and suddenly it's there. But if you really slow it down, it kind of looks like it's writing it down, the bolt of lightning. And I think that's pretty cool. So, what did we need again? Right, we needed a lot of wheat, didn't we? Yeah, I guess who doesn't have any more fucking wheat? Yeah, that's right, this guy. So, I'm gonna go out, get some more wheat, and I will come back, and I need mud, which is gonna be fun, but I have a lot of dirt, so... Although, I think I can make mud pretty easily. Right, mud wasn't the issue, it's... The packed mud wasn't the issue, the mud was the issue. Water and dirt. Alright, I need wheat, though, so I'm first gonna go out to get that. So, I probably want a village. I'm thinking, somewhere down there, there's probably... I mean... What am I saying? I could just go teleport to one. I have a couple unlocked. Why not? The closest one is this one. I know which one this is. Yep, the Japanese style. No, wait, no, this is not the Japanese. Oh, crap. Not the Japanese style village. There was one that was... I think there was one that was Japanese style. But now I'm not sure, because that might be really racist once we teleport to it. I could just be misremembering, to be fair. The lag is going crazy. I'm just quickly seeing what it is that's doing so much. So it's camera under update display. Yeah, not anything I can see. So, I mean, I was hoping this village would have some hay bales in it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Blacksmith. Pretty sure. No, I didn't loot this, actually. Ooh. That is actually pretty useful, because obsidian is something I'm going to need soon. still, I wouldn't like some more wheat, so I might just loot this village quickly. Yes, there we go. Take some bread as well. And the emeralds. But that works too. I'll just loot this village for a bit. Of sinking. I will take that with me. Take that with me as well. Beds, alright. Wool, not too interesting. In here, chest, perfect. Wheat. It actually works pretty well. I will take the emeralds. I'm not intending on making a like trading farm or anything, but still, I would like the emeralds just in case I run into a wonder trader with a trait that I like. You never know. Roll, huh? I wonder what I could do with that. Craft common scrolls. Arcane Eve. I can put it on a sword, apparently. Cool. I should really get into the magic thing, because it can be really powerful, but I just don't do it. Of course, I don't have to, but it'd probably be wise to. I am gonna get much more wheat than I actually need. Rather have it and not need it than not have it, but need it. Alright. Some actually good stuff. Can't put on that one as well, though. We got that drip. I got that drip. Okay. Bye, Rob. Thanks for the Frostwave scroll. I appreciate it. Pretty cool. Alright, bye. Another blacksmith. Don't mind that. Actually, I already have that. Never mind. It's just gonna clog up my inventory more. I don't really need it. This is actually, like, I'm still getting some really useful stuff. If you do have diamonds, I would like them. I mean, I haven't seen any, but I mean, you never know, right? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't need the farm anymore. I can just cook this. Because that's everlasting beef. Now I have eternal steak. I can just eat that whenever I'm hungry. And it does have a cooldown, but like, I don't care. Another one. Right, well now I just have infinite food. It's already refilled. Alright, I probably don't need it, but I want to keep it. I'm gonna go back, because I'm thinking... Probably good. Okay, so... Over here... Oh, wait. Oh, over there, right. I remember now. So... Yeah, this is Durian. And that's all. That's all I have currently. A lot. Terrible traits. Can't believe you'd tell me that. I mean, you know, I don't really care. You do what you want to do. Me, you need a bowl to eat this. I need a bowl to eat you. Shut the fuck up. The Great Cog. So, what do I do now? Oh, first of all, I have enough wheat, so I have a lot of food, which, well, I have 2 of these, and I'm pretty sure if I eat one, I'm not gonna eat. It's not gonna like use the cooldown on the other. It might. I'm not sure. I have to test that out. I'll keep this in my inventory just in case. Guess I don't really need it anymore. Yay. So this entire farm is useless now. Well, if I'd ever die and, you know, lose my eternal stake, I use it. Still. Do I still have some bones? I do have a couple, but not many. Okay, I don't think I'll have enough moss, but... Well, let's not worry about the moss yet. Let's first worry about the real issue. Mud. I hate them. So, put this in. Okay, last 3. There we go. Then we grab... You. Boom. Boom. Backpack mud. Could make it into bricks. I won't, because that looks... Well, it looks ass, but... Oh. first. Actually, I do need to go out and kill some skeletons anyways, because I do actually need quite a bit more mud or stuff. So I wait. No, not there. I'll make some pretty big patches. Instead of what I did before, where I did a couple here and there. I will make some pretty big patches. I have a little more now, so. And it's supposed to be a flowing river. You know, a lot of mud's gonna get packed up in here. So I guess it doesn't really matter that it's packed mud. More likely be dry mud, but it's all gonna turn to grass first, though. So it's not like I can tell how good it's gonna look. It'll probably look fine. I should probably be a bit more scarce with it. Right, there we go. Then we go over here. We can make that. Here. So this already, I'm thinking, is gonna look pretty good. Issue is, I only have 6 left. I really don't want to make more, so I might have to trim the ones back here down slightly. I still have some coarse dirt I can put in. Suppose. I'm really gonna hit the same though. Not like I'm gonna shave off a lot, I'll just shave off 1 or 2. Okay, I have 13. I'm hoping I can get through it with this. I'll put in 3 here. I feel like a 3 is just slightly better for this. Right, and this. And if I had a nickel for every time I made a river in modern Minecraft where I focused a lot on create, or in a modern Minecraft mod pack where I focused a lot on create, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's worth that it happened twice, right? I'm thinking we quickly go kill some skeleton. Give me that. What is that? Ancient brass and anthrolite nuggets. Cool. Oh, I see a skeleton. Oh, crap. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I'm sleeping. I don't care. No. I'll add that one to the list. Fuck. I wonder if the skeleton dropped their stuff, like if they died or not. No. Just a waste of XP then. And what can I do with ancient brass? I wonder. I can make a cognate. That looks sick. I want it. I want it. I can only make the boots though. Are they better than mine? Well, I have none, but... Holy crap. They're equal to diamond, but they don't have the armor toughness. But you see, I don't care for the armor toughness. So that might be something I'm interested in. Can I make it by any chance? Well, worth a look. So, anyways, yeah, I might start working on this stream today. I really want to get that video out, to be honest. So, I've only been streaming for an hour and 25. God damn. I wasn't planning on streaming too long, but I did want to stream for at least 2 hours. But I am actually getting really tired, so I might have switched after this. I wanted to get started on that, and I would have been able to had I, if I wasn't this tired now. I will quickly start this here. This should give me more than enough. Go. Last one. Let's see if I can make it out. Yes, I can. Fine, fine, fine. I'll do it the peasant way, the normal way. Jeez. Here. Put some over here. And with for here, because this is still where the water's gonna be from now. And then here, I will add some here. Because I do want to do it like to the side of the like water, like I did it with, on the other thingy. So, oh crap, wrong one. Like I did it with the lake. I want to do that here too. Go. Yep. All right. There. I don't think I'll stream. I mean, I can't stream tonight. I will finish the video I was working on now. I played Vigil, which is a genuinely one of the best horror games I've played in a while. Um, Mechanics-wise, it's very short. It's not the best horror game I've played, just in general, but mechanics-wise, it's really, really good. So that video is gonna come out probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, and then I'll probably stream. Actually, I won't stream that tomorrow because tomorrow I'm streaming Stardew Valley. Surprisingly, it's not a game I ever really thought I'd stream, but here we are. All right, so. Right, I need to fill in this first. There we go. Took me a bit to figure that one out. Jesus. All right. There we go. All right, that's the first part done. Already looks decent. So, after this, I do want to update my map as well. I've added that and then the river. Because my map, I think I did put... Did I put the map in? It is, yes. And that's what it looked like. It disappears when you get by the river. So this is what the map looked like before. Now, this map shouldn't be able to update, if I'm correct. Yeah, no, this map does not update. I locked it. So... That should... I will quickly grab another one. Or actually, I'll make one. It's really cool. I just need to grab some paper if I have any. Should have some. Yeah, I can make some. Ah, I thought maybe I'd have that. No shapeless crafting for me, I guess. How do you make a normal map? Does it have to be that? Alright, looks like I need iron and redstone once more. Can I not put that in as well? No. I won't lock this one yet, though. I will need to make another one, I just realized. This is gonna be expensive, Jesus. I don't need a locator map, that's the thing, but there's no other map. I don't know if that's just like a Java thing, whether that's like just everywhere. I have no clue what the deal with maps is, but I'm gonna walk off the map, see whether, you know, how much of the map isn't showing. Very little. That sucks. That sucks ass. Why is it so little? And now that I have this, how much is my portal on here? It is. Okay, yeah, it's firmly on there. Perfect. Yeah, I actually placed this like really well. So I can stick to these two maps for now. I just need to quickly make... I need to lock them, but that's easy. Actually, no, I don't want to lock them yet because I'm not done. Because the river is very small compared to what it's going to be when I'm done with it. I'm gonna be sleep. Because I'm still filling in most of the water now. But yeah, tomorrow we're playing Stardew. Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, Wednesday I already have things I need to do. Thursday. Did we have anything planned Thursday? Let me check. Thursday, I have nothing to do Thursday, and we're playing... Friday we're doing Peak, and Saturday I'm doing VR Minecraft. Sorry, I just had to look at Chris's schedule. Because most of her streams I'm actually joining this week. And actually Null is as well. So you're going to be seeing more of Null here as well, which we always love some of Null. Yeah, that's done. So I am very curious, because right now it looks like that. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Just because I'm curious at what it'll look like when we're done. So, it's going to look very, very different. But how different? You should not go there, actually. And then I will move over here. There's actually a really good way of filling this all in. Huh. Who would have known? Because of the way Minecraft water fills in, if you do one side... If you do the side it curves towards, you can just keep filling it in until it's... Like, you only have to fill in one side at a time. That one was a slight bit annoying. But when I'm back, I'm gonna see how the stick actually works as well. Yeah, sometimes you will have weird anomalies like that, but they're resolved pretty quickly usually. There we go. And that's the river. And now we update the maps. Looking at them side by side, there's not much of a difference. You can tell that this one's a lot bigger though. So, and looking at it from a distance, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I did want to do the bridge as well. I might as well. It's only 20 more minutes until we reach the 2-hour mark. So I do want to quickly do that. So maybe I get to it. Anyways, yeah, my schedule for the week is, well, it's the stream today. Chris is probably, I'm doing it earlier because I have something in the evening. And Wednesday I could stream the afternoon. It'd be tight though, because I have to be somewhere at 8:30, so I'd have to leave pretty early on. So I wouldn't really, I won't really be able to stream on Wednesday. Tomorrow we're doing Stardew. Thursday, not 100% sure. I guess we'll see. Okay. It does use both of them. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Put it in here. I do kind of want the bridge on there as well, though, so I might quickly do that first. Yeah. Alright, fine. So I won't lock them yet. I'll put them over here. Right, okay. This is actually getting really annoying with how much stuff I have in my inventory. I can finally get rid of a lot of this. I'm just gonna throw this in a corner. For it to despawn. Put you there. You will keep. I mean, you I can put away. You I can put away. I do want to keep you, but let's be honest, I'm not using this crossbow, so up and away with you. Okay. There. That's actually really, really useful. I will turn off that one. It's not really like it changes much, but these will actually like look relatively good, so I'll keep that. I can finally get rid of my goddamn buckets. I make sure that I just don't want on because it's annoying. Okay. Mechanical saw. Hand crank. Let's do this. You're going down, tree. Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Down the flames they went higher. Ah, beautiful, beautiful lag. I love Tao. Now you kind of forced me to love you, but still. Certain love, I suppose. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to do this with, like, bricks, maybe? Or with purely wood. I'm thinking adding some bricks on in there might be good, so. We do have cobblestone bricks as well, but I don't think those will actually. Those will work perfectly for. Can make these into stairs. Probably should use my stone cutter for that, shouldn't I? Is there a woodcutter by any chance? No. This should absolutely be a thing, by the way. Where did I leave my stone cutter? I mean, it was here before. Oh, well. No, wait. If I'm gonna do it like this. Then anything above, I will do this. Right? Actually, I will move these one over. Make it a bit more sturdy and it just kind of works better. Because I have a really good idea for this. But you gotta trust the process. And then above water, I'll strip it. And now I just need some more of these. I'm gonna quickly see if I can find it, but after this I'll also make a path to my bridge, and we'll see after that. I kinda wish I had made one before I had, well, before I had the, it's not like it changed much, to be fair. So, it's probably fine. I'll just do this, it's fine. Okay, make some slabs, and then I'll just do this. I'll probably make way too many, but I can really easily make more cobblestone bricks if I want to, so... Not like they're an expensive block or anything. Actually, I should part this a little bit more that way, so... You know what that means, shaving time. Actually, does mean I can expand this slightly, so... I'd say that's a win. Okay, so then I will quickly place that as temporary block. Oh, I actually do really love this block for this. I'm not sure if I wanna... I wanna strip it, yeah. I'm not 100% sure about everything else. No, I'm not sure how big I want this, or how tall I want this to be. I'm thinking that might be better. Yeah, I'd say that works. Then I can grab some slabs. I can place those. Actually, not really. I might use slabs anyways, but for now, let me see if I maybe want some fences. Because I'm thinking I definitely put fences here, right? And here. Would I connect it like that? Not really, want that. I might connect it like that, actually. Yeah, I think I have a good idea. That's one issue. Mobs can use this too. I will add some more stuff to it. So that, no, it's not like it's not gonna happen, but I can at least, you know, make it so that mobs don't spawn on it anymore. What kind of armor were you wearing, man? Jesus, tanking every hit I gave him. I need more. But does this look good?
No, the fuck it doesn't.
Why not? Is it too many stairs? It's too many stairs, isn't it? Or too many fences. I mean, it's fine there. It's just, it looks weird. So I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that looks better. Too many stairs. Makes it look all out of or too many fences makes it look all out of place. Now this is definitely too much, like too many like full blocks, I feel like. Dumbass. 71? Jesus Christ, why does it have 71? Yeah, I like the way this looks. I'm just thinking of how I could do this. Because I do like the fences down here. Like that, but I might not use the fences up here, or if I am, not like that. If I do this, then I will get rid of this one as well, and maybe, actually, get rid of most of them. What I'll instead do is add some stairs. Like that. Alongside these. Does that look better? I wouldn't say better. It also doesn't help that this looks like ass like that, but I might do. Yes, that looks better. I'd say that works, and then I can do a lot of these. A lot of these. I'm not sure what I want to put there, though. Oi! I'm sitting here. Hey, I'm building here. Alright, sorry, that was... whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Wrong one. One more here. And then I'm thinking maybe I do... just this, for simplicity's sake. I say if I do both sides like that, that should be good. Ah, great, thunderstorm. You know, that's exactly what I wanted. There. And there's, I'll make 8. I don't know how many I need, but it's not 4. Actually, it is 4. It is so nice and quiet now. I feel like that's still a little bit too big. Issue is I can't make it 1 or anything. If I could make it like 1 big and it still be in the middle, I would have, but I literally can't. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Because I do like, you know, the thingies there. I'm not sure I agree with this. Maybe I could... I need to make more anyway, so... I kind of like the design, not gonna lie. Simple. Relatively effective. Not that I need the bridge, but you know. I mean, I'm basically Jesus. I don't know what you are, but you're dead now, so... A hive. Well, that definitely wasn't terrifying. What the hell is a hive? I don't want to talk about it. At least it shouldn't have destroyed anything. Because that was all in water, right? Why was it not? It wasn't so in water. Don't. My guy was 100% fully submerged, and he was not... That was... I'm not in the way, no. Thank you. I gotta shave off more of the terrain, just great. I hate creepers. I hate this mod that makes grass so annoying. I swear to God, I'm going to delete it. I can't. It's a mod pack that I didn't make. But still, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna leave that for now, because it actually has saved me. Let's see. So... In the day, I mean, it looks a bit weird. Wouldn't say terrible, but a bit weird. So I'm thinking... I mean, I don't know why it looks weird. I think it might be that I made it too, like, tall. I might shave off the top part of this. See if that helps. Because I think that might be most of the issues gone if I fix that, so... Let's see. Okay, so how will this look? I'm gonna do one layer of stairs. After that, it is just slabs. Thinking that can mostly stay. Can't exactly get out. What I'll do probably is just this. Yeah, so I have a way to get under if I need to. I already like this a lot better. You can actually see on the other side. I feel like that might have been why it looked so weird. And then I can just do this. Going like that. I think That might have fixed it. I was trying to do too much. Yeah, that looks better. Oh yeah. Looks enclosed, looks nice. All I gotta do is add some very necessary lights, but I'm gonna add lights everywhere here. But that looks good. So let's see how that looks on the map. Hey, that looks nice. I still gotta wait for that to update, of course, and whatever the hell happened here. Not really sure. I don't want to know. It's gotta be fixed. That's all. Like, bottom line, this has to be fixed. And there's this weird patch, another one of those. So I'm pretty sure I can just... That'll... Okay, anyway. There we go. And we hit 2 hours. Nice. I'm just gonna make the path over there, which I think I'll do very simply. But that already... I mean, the bridge itself isn't too much to look at, to be fair, on the map. I mean, it's literally, like, gray and stuff, but... In-game, it looks pretty good. What I'll do, actually... That coarse dirt might have use after all. Because I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with this. And I actually need coarse dirt for it. Actually, before I do that, I probably want to grab... I need gravel and coarse dirt. I've done this all already. So I know what I'm doing, don't worry. That's the coarse dirt. I only have 2. Now, I gotta look for more of those patches, but I've already filled in most of them, so... Fill them in, or, well, at least change. Some on the mountain this way. Because it looks mostly like dirt, and it will not just, like, disappear. Into grass, which I really don't want for the path, because it's supposed to look trampled on, and it looks kind of dirty, which honestly just adds to the vibes, in my opinion. So this should be enough. I don't need that much, it's just the path to the bridge. After that, I'll, of course, need a path that'll slowly turn into netherrack, but for now, I will... add a couple of these. I'll click these, and we should be good. And then we add this. Gotta need more. Anyways, that's a nice path, right? Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, alright. We have done quite a bit. Let's look on the map. Wrong map. That one is... There we go. It looks ass on the map too, by the way, but that's fine. Okay, now we just need 2 leather and a couple sticks. Sticks I can make. Leather, I should have 3 of. Looks like I'm gonna need to get some more. more. There we go. And then so again, this one's locked anyway, so I will move this one over a little bit. Because I'm done, right? Not much gonna change to the map beyond this point. So I need to lock these. Okay, and then I can... Shading is a bit off because of the torch placement. I don't think it matters. But and there you have it. That's my base. Technically, this doesn't really fit with it. I could get rid of it. Still work, but just for completion. Oh, crap. Can't exactly load that in now, can I? Oh, well, it's fine. It's not bad. Yeah, that's it. I got confused at what that was, but that's just random things. So, what did we do today? That's the end of the stream, by the way. What did we do today? We finished this. We finished the waterfall, the river, and the bridge. That's like most of what I had planned. Next stream, I will focus on the nether portal. And I will also start to work out a perimeter around this thing. And I will start working on what to do next with the mountain as well. I do want to put something here. I do have this cleared out. That was mostly because I needed dirt. I don't remember for what I needed dirt. But I needed dirt. Possibly for this. I'm not sure though. It wasn't digging. I didn't dig this out, by the way. Well, not most. It was like this deep, and this is the part I dug out. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Honestly, I might leave this barren. It's a river. Not much is supposed to go in there, but maybe some seagrass, I guess. Nothing really I want to do now, though. Yeah, so that is it for now. I thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Right, lights, actually. That is one thing I'm gonna quickly do before I go. Because it is smart. I really do need to do it. Or else I'll forget. You... Smoke you. I don't really need to. I know I have enough, but... How many lanterns are there? Lantern. There's no lantern. There's a lantern, though. There we go. If striped. Chain. Covered. Chain. I kind of like covered. Several lantern. Cross. Bell. Wall. Striped wall. Wall lanterns are pretty cool. I don't need wall lanterns. 2 lanterns. Make 2 normal lanterns. A bridge. Well, let's see. This is really nice. Oh, that looks really cute. They're just little guys. Look at them. They're just little guys. Yeah, okay, I need those. They really are just little guys. I mean, come on. Yes, I love that. Okay. We're done with that then. Trying to be calm here. Because this is genuinely pissing me off. I don't care. I want to fix this. Because I don't want to leave this stream on that kind of note. While I'm at it. That scared me. Jesus. Okay, I gotta get rid of some waypoints. That's better. Alright, and let's pretend like that didn't happen. What didn't happen exactly? Okay. I'm going inside. What are you? Another one of those hives. Oh, another call. Another one of those minion guys. Yeah. I did want you because you give me ancient brass, and I want ancient brass. This is pretty cool armor set. Okay. I love the way that looks. I love the way the little lanterns look. I love this. Alright, I'm very happy with what I've done today. I should probably eat. I'm half hour. I didn't even notice. I was far away though. Probably didn't hear. Probably because I couldn't hear. Put that there. There. Quickly grab my backpack. There. There. And my inventory is cleaned up. Alright, now I will quickly make some armor. What I'll actually do is I will quickly grab a crafting table. Because the reason I keep dying is because I just don't make any armor. I'm way too focused on building, and I will stop that next stream. I will focus much more on other things. I won't say it's much. But hey. Oh, wait. But it's honest work. I mean, hey, it's good amount. It's good amount of iron. It's a good amount of iron. Say what you will. It is. Okay. Well, that is genuinely gonna be it now. Pretty cool. And yeah, this is the officially announced. Yay! I'm gonna be working on it. A little more. Fleshing out the stuff. In the end, I was able to run this mod pack at a decent frame rate. With shaders, so I'm happy. I really just want the real-time shadows. That's kind of like these shadows that you can see. Well, when it's day, you see them better. We make it day. These kind of shadows. I really wanted to be able to see them, so I made these settings specifically so I could. Yeah, I know it takes up a lot, but I toned down a lot of the other things, like the water, for example. Although I still think the water's way too clear. Oh, right, no, wrong. But I still think the water's a bit too clear. I mean, I built this with that in mind, so you can actually look at these things. The only thing I'm not happy with that, but hello, my patched up cotton candy DJ. What's up? Hello, Toki Doroki. Thanks for joining the stream. Do I have it on me? Yes, I do. I'm gonna quickly fix up this because I actually do. I mean, I still have time, right? I might as well make some. But I'm good. Hopefully you're doing good too. Then you read the chat fast. I try to. you know, when people chat, I try to read the chat fast, but it might also just be connection things. I have good Wi-Fi. Let's see. I'm thinking just some simple Android. There, a little bit of cobblestone, maybe some stairs here. That. I don't really want slabs. Kind of ruin the whole thing. Unless it's at the top. Watching streams all night. That sounds like a pretty good time. No, fun fact, I don't actually watch streams ever. I'm a streamer who doesn't watch streams themselves. Is that weird? Or is that that might actually be very common. But I feel like that's weird. I genuinely don't enjoy watching streams. I don't. Make quite a lot of bit of friends along the way? Hell yeah. We love a good bit of friend making. Do I have... I don't have my bucket on me. No. Now I gotta go all the way back. Over my beautifully designed bridge and my beautifully designed path. Depends on stream you watch, I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. For me, in general, I just don't really enjoy the whole thing in a way. I mean, I can see how other people can enjoy it. It's not for me, you know. It's not for me. But that's fine. I do love streaming myself though, for some reason. So, make it that way you will. Where are my buckets? There are my buckets. All right. Let's quickly grab a little bit of water. Actually, I might just get rid of instead. Why is that there? How long have I been streaming for? 2 years now? 2.5 more. Yeah, it's probably closer to 2.5 by now. Let me see, why is this like this? Oh, I see. There we go. A little bit better. Still not sure I agree with the way this looks, but I can hopefully that slightly. No? 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 Alright then. Yeah, 2 years, 2.5 years now. Jesus. Time flies, I suppose. To be fair, I've only begun taking it fully seriously a couple months ago. I just did it on and off for a while. Let's see. I've been for a couple months, then things happen, and now I don't know how to get back into it. Honestly, for me, it was just like... I just started getting back into it is kind of like starting over, like starting again after dropping it for a while. It's just you just go live. Keep forgetting I can walk on water. All right. Only if I run though. If I stop running, I sink. Slowly. Oh. Talking is my problem. It's hard for me to blab. Yeah, I feel yeah. Sometimes I lose, like, I don't know what to talk about. And it's just quiet, and you don't really want that when you're streaming. When I'm talking, but, like, getting started especially. It's a lot. I'm actually working on something, a pretty cool project, so I had something to talk about this stream. Even then, when I was done talking about that, like, when there was nothing left to say. You know, it's... There's nothing... There's nothing, like... My brain just goes blank, and I don't know what to talk about. I'd say that looks pretty decent. I am gonna get rid of these two guys. They are annoying me. I will make this... No, I just want it. That doesn't... Right. That, and I might actually make this stairs as well, but point it in the other direction, like that. Looks a bit weird though, so I might just leave that cobblestone. It's fine. But yeah, honestly, what you could do, just a quick tip, is you could always just before your stream, make a small list of things you can talk about, and, you know, try to, you know, keep the conversation going about those things. I do that too. I just do it mentally in my head. I try to, think of, okay, what do I want to talk about? And what do I want to, what do I not want to talk about? Because, maybe something, you want to avoid certain topics, or maybe you just have something secret planned that you don't want to talk about yet. I recorded a video with a friend of mine today or yesterday, for example. A bit of a different example, but still, I can't upload the video because he was accidentally using the wrong skin that he was gonna release when he reaches 1K. So I can talk about that, but because it's um he has talked about it so on his channel. So I have no food. He has talked about it. I always want to be a VTuber? No, I hated VTubers when I was younger. I thought they were so cringe, which is hilarious. The younger me would hate current me. I hate younger me though, so fair enough. No, younger me hated VTubers. But about 2 years back, I thought, you know what? I mean, by that point, I didn't have a problem with them anymore. I didn't particularly like VTubers, but I didn't have a problem with them anymore. Whenever one popped up, it wasn't like, VTuber. It was like, oh, VTuber, alright. I watched them like I'd watch any other content creator. If I found a video funny, I'd watch it, basically, for fun. I'm really debating if I want to do anything more with this. No. I shouldn't. I'm gonna actually get some things ready for my nether portal, which I'll probably do next stream. Or well, whenever my next stream on this is. Because my next few streams are gonna be different. Oh, I have so much planned now, goddammit. Is acceptable to your citizen. Still have no clue what that means. No clue. But do you stream currently, or are you not really streaming at all? That. Oh yeah, no, that is actually an enchant book I needed. No, currently, I might put that on this pickaxe, to be honest. The efficiency will be nice, and usually when I'm breaking things, I'd like to get like I can't use fortune on this, so I might as well use silk touch, so I can at least get the block itself. Although if I need cobblestone, that might be annoying, but honestly, I might as well make. It's not like it's that bad to make. I still have a trim somewhere, and I have enough diamonds, so yeah. For now, I'll leave it in here, though. I mean, I have a diamond pickaxe still, it's just dead. Let me think about it. I'm not yet, but I want to get back into it. People I watched said I should get a couple. I got a couple followers, so I feel better. Honestly, that's probably. I mean, I don't worry too much about my community. Well, I worry about it enough, but if you don't want to stream, you shouldn't stream. Basically, if the community wants you back, it's nice. It's motivation. It's good, and I love my community, but don't let your community force you to do something you don't want. And if you don't like streaming, if you don't want to do it anymore, or if you just can't for some reason, don't. In a harsh words, just don't listen to your community in that scenario. But if you do want to return, and then having that people that will miss you is good motivation to get started again. So it depends how you look at it, but you should come back because you want to, not just because you feel bad for ditching your community, is what I'm trying to say. I tend to yap too much and over talk a little. Think what else? Right. Actually, I do have one thing I could get started on as well. Where? Oh, wait, I don't have any glowstone, do I? I don't think so. Maybe. I might have a little bit of glowstone somewhere tucked away in a chest. Wow. Well, I mean, I was right. I have a glowstone tucked away in the chest. Okay. Actually, wait. Just making sure I don't have any somewhere in the backpack. No, okay, then I can go. I haven't actually gone into the nether with these shaders. So art, Minecraft, horror, and a few others. Is that interesting enough? Apart from art, that is literally what I do. So I'd say it's interesting enough. Again, if I would like streamers, I'd watch. I do occasionally drop by my friend's chat. I hang out for like a couple minutes. I never stay too long, but I do try to, be there for a bit. That's the wrong direction. Oh my god, the lag. Why is there so much lag? Okay. No. We are not doing that now. We are not doing that. I don't like you. Get away from me. I do not consent. Give me blocks. Give me blocks so I can get out of here. I'm out. But Minecraft and horror... You could... I mean, horror Minecraft. But... I'd say that's pretty interesting. Okay, well, now I need to go down, don't I? Yeah. So, I know what I do. I do this. Yeah, I'm smart. Oh, crap. Yep, that's what I was... My computer's going crazy right now. Okay. My computer doesn't like the nether. I don't have that great of a computer. It's surprising that I can even stream and be a VTuber in general. Surprising. I genuinely find that surprising. What are you... Are you throwing your children at me? Why are you like this? Ooh, that's a cool geode. Anyways, I don't want to go this way. I'll go the other way. Fine. Okay. I started streaming from a cheap art tablet. I don't know how people even watch because the quality was dookie. If you make good art and people like it, I mean, they don't care the quality it's in. If they can see it at a relatively high FPS, I mean, and with relatively high, I mean, about 24 frames per second. No, wait, copyright. No, la 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 la. You don't need to worry about that. Sorry. Pretty sure that was the Halloween theme. I'm not 100% sure though. Don't know that theme off the top of my head. But yeah, it's surprising what you can get people to watch. I'm about to watch a 12-hour video on Hypixel Skyblock. After stream, of course. I wanted to watch it, but then I was like, oh no, wait, never mind, I have to go live. I was just scrolling Reddit while I was waiting for, things to load, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, I want to watch that, and I was like, oh no, I'm going live, so, That pig was throwing it down, very talented pig, for real. I actually have some instruments myself. I'll play them when I get back. It won't be enough, I mean, to be fair, with the amount of land I have. There's not enough glowstone in the world that'll be enough at some point, but... I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm getting glowstone, by the way, because I know the trick with the if you put glowstone under like a moss carpet, it kind of looks like it blends in with the grass, and you still get your light, but you don't have to place on ugly torch. Never been on Reddit. What exactly is it? Yeah, good. Don't go there. No, it's just. The way it works is you have different subreddits with, that basically are about different topics. You have subreddits about photos. You have a subreddit about just about anything. No, get away. I don't want it. I mean, you're very talented and all, but I just don't want to take the risk of you accidentally getting me copyright struck. And like I said, every subreddit has its own different thing, and there's so much porn. So much. It's a problem. I'm just there because it's. I mean, I'm mostly in subreddit zone. Oh, one sec. Yeah. Alright. I'm mostly on there because I just enjoy watching it. One sec. Alright, sorry. My mom was calling me and I responded, but she didn't hear. I'm gonna quickly finish up this and then I think I have to end stream. Because I gotta go eat dinner and I don't have time to stream tonight, so... Unfortunately, I gotta work on my video anyways, it's almost done, so... But yeah, I honestly... You're not missing out on much. Let's leave it, let's leave it at that. You're not missing out on much. Not what I wanted. But yeah, point is, you can get people to watch a lot of things. You going now? Not yet. I'm gonna give myself like 5 minutes just to like get this ready because I do actually really want to light this up now. But yeah, as you can see, we're using my free cam. It lights it up, and especially like with these lights, if you walk through it, it looks really. What are you? He's got a gun. I'm sorry. You know, actually, I was actually about to end stream when you hopped in, but, you know, because you were there, I didn't want to leave yet. But yeah, I honestly, I figured I wasn't going to eat dinner now. I figured I'd still have a little bit. Alright. Didn't even get the gun. Damn it, I wanted the gun. No. Oh, well. No gun for me, I guess. I won't do all of this now. I'll just do a little bit around this, around the front of my, this area. Actually, this is perfect, because there was already one there. That's not where I wanted to place that. Oh yeah, that's below my base. I did do a little bit of terraforming to get my base up on an actual hill, so I keep running into it anytime I do anything under my base, and it's really annoying, but I'm not gonna fill all of it in, because that's gonna take a lot of dirt. And now I remember where I needed all the dirt from that I got from the top of the mountain over there, which is now slightly flat. And now I remember. I was thinking of that earlier, and I was like, where did I get that from? And now I remember. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I already did that. I'm gonna place one like in the middle here. With a little bit of time, it's about to turn day, so now I can still see where the lights are placed. So I'll probably place one over here. Actually, no, not there. Rather there. Anyways, it was fun talking to you. And thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. No! That's another one gone. It's a sad day for glowstone. Okay, I'd say that's where I'm gonna leave that for now, because I lit up the front part of my base, which is where, you know, I want to be safe. So I'll also quickly light up a little bit around here. Actually, there's already some here, so I can just like that. I'll just place down one here. That's lit. I see what you did there. It is pretty lit. That sun is lit. God damn. That's a little bright, isn't it? Jesus. There is a lens flare if you're like in the sun enough, but it happens only like during the like middle of the day. Looks sick though. But yeah, anyways, even during the day, I mean you can't really tell, which is the point, but like if you look at it like this, you can't really tell that there's any like light. I mean, you can tell there's a lot. Oh. No, compared to your bright smile. Thanks. That is really sweet. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you for joining. Quick shameless plug: if you wanna see me on one of those streams, join my Discord. I'm forcing myself to say that more because I do want people to be in my Discord a little more. To be fair, if someone does send a message, I do always try to respond as soon as I can. But I myself am not too active in my own Discord. I do send every time I stream, there's a notification and everything. Yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hell yeah.
Toppy_Dorothy just followed.
I'll give you a follow back, so maybe you'll see me in your chat sometime. Because I can't promise anything though. I'm not gonna eat. All right, I am gonna go though. So yeah, I will give you a follow now, so I don't forget, because I will forget if I don't. Yeah, come on. It's taking its sweet time to load as usual. Follow. There we go. Oh yeah, the only highlights I see are from 7 months ago. Yeah, I can tell. You haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, you should absolutely get back into it if you want to. All right. Well, I do think well, embarrassing. It's fine. It's fine. Don't go to my like if you go to videos to my saved clips and stuff. Like the more recent ones are fine, but some of the older ones a little bit cringe. I gotta say. Especially like there's some random ones from like 2 years ago where my model looked yellow because of the way I had it set up. Like for some reason, the way I had it my old model set up in the beginning when I first started was I changed like the lighting a little bit and it looked yellow. It looked like shit. It looked so bad. I don't know why I did that. I don't know how I did that. And I thought, yeah, that looks good. Because now looking back at it, it looks terrible. Banana model. No, but actually, I'm gonna... for April Fools, I should just go back to my old model and make it look all yellow and stuff. That sounds like it could be pretty funny. Alright. I do really have to go, because else my parents will be mad at me. Yay! No, no, they won't really be mad at me, but I don't want them to be, annoyed anyway, so I'm gonna go. So again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, I said everything I needed to. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. You have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it is for you. I'm honestly half assuming morning by now. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.